and welcome. This will be a reading for Gemini for mid-November 2023. Welcome to the table, Gemini. I have pre-shuffled the cards, but I will shuffle them again for you. Today, all the cards will be in the upright position, and all the cards will be from the one deck. I'll be using a 3-card spread, and then I'll be clarifying each one of those 3 cards with 2 additional cards each. It should only be quite a brief reading, probably around 10 minutes or so. The flowers are from my garden and the crystals have been in their salt bath. I do hope you enjoy them. Okay, one more and then we'll cut the deck. Alright, let's begin your reading. I'll turn them over if they're in the wrong position. So we've got the 5 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, 5 of Wands. This can be some frustrations, irritations. So things that make you a little bit frustrated, things that are not necessarily going your way. It's the energy you want to put out there in the world. It's sort of getting stuck in your hands. You just for some reason can't manifest what it is you want to create. You're not able to go fast enough, or you're not able to get a clear path, or things are breaking down, or the information's not coming in, but something is kind of blocking you to a certain extent. It's a little bit like money burning a hole in your pocket, and also getting a little bit of, you know, when you get bad tempered or in a rage because you just can't move forward. And this is a similar sort of energy. This can be 5 of Wands, can be a little bit of internal struggle, or it can be an external struggle. It's just frustration and irritation more than anything else. So it's kind of like, it's almost like you've got hot hands and you want to get moving, you want to get going, you want to be creative, you just can't wait to get going, but something is holding you back or frustrating you, and it's almost though your hands are burning up with the frustration of all the energy that's pent up inside your hands, and that's coming from a desire to create. But there's a little bit of a struggle here of some sort. I'm not quite sure what that is, but you may know what that is. Now here you've got the 9 of Cups. So 9 of Cups is a very nice card to have, because this is talking about your wishes coming true, getting what you want in life and feeling fulfilled. So this is emotional fulfillment, and that's quite a lovely card. So getting what you wish for, or emotional fulfillment. Now we've got the Queen of Coins. So this is a very nice card. This is a card of plenty. As you can see, she has a cornucopia there. Now a cornucopia represents plenty and bounty, and she has a sigil there for harmony. So the sigil represents balance and harmony and contentment. Now the Queen of Coins usually has sufficient money to buy some beautiful things, to make her environment comfortable and to make it the way she likes it. So this person also will take good care of themselves. Probably have her hair done, have her nails done, wear some nice clothing, put her makeup on. She likes to put her best foot forward. That requires sometimes a little bit of money or effort, but this Queen of Pentacles is prepared to put in the effort to get the result that she wants. Okay, let's clarify these cards and we'll see what we can do. All right, let's go. So we have got the 9 of Wands. Okay, Page of Cups or Page of Vessels. We have got the 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, quite an interesting lot of cards coming out. Unusual. It doesn't look like you're in the middle of a transformation process, because you have no major arcana on the table. So that's telling me that you the water is kind of steady as you're moving through November. There aren't any big things coming your way to throw you off balance. There are no big life changes. There are no karmic cycles. So this is all just more or less steady sailing. These are all minor cards. You've got the Queen, which is more of a major card, a Knight, and a Page. But there are no really heavy energies here to block your progress in November, end of November, and perhaps leading into December. Now you've got the Nine of Wands, so it looks like a period of responsibilities that you've been working hard at, burdens that you've been carrying, troubles that you've felt you've had. They're coming to an end. You've got a little bit more to go, because the 9 is not quite the 10. The 10 is where you're getting to put it down. But here you're very much ready to let it go. You're just a little bit weary and fed up with it all. But it's not quite ready to go. So that's probably where this frustration is coming from, because both of these cards, the 5 is frustration and the 9 is kind of a weariness. So it's frustration and weariness with the things that you perhaps have to do that keep getting in your way. And sometimes we have so many responsibilities, they just get in the way of our creative desires. And it feels like you've always got so many chores or responsibilities or obligations that you need to fulfill before you can really get going with the projects you want to put your energy into. Now here we've got the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is of quite a loving and gentle energy. So this could be a child being very loving towards you, or you being very loving, open, childlike, a new love or a new something that is making you happy. Some emotion that is making you feel fulfilled, but this is quite a new sort of an energy, not an old energy. So as I say, it could be a young child or a teenager coming in towards you, or you just being more youthful and more open, and that could be the case as well. So I can't really make anything much more out of that card there, because there's nothing really else to tie it in. So I can only just suggest that perhaps you're being a little bit more open, or a little bit more receptive to love, or just able to express yourself a little bit better. Now we've got the 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles is independent wealth, or independence. And that is, self-respect and dignity, money that you've earned for yourself. Perhaps you're able to earn some money for yourself and you're feeling quite proud of yourself. This can be self-respect and dignity. So this is quite a nice card to have as well. So you've got 2 9s there, getting close perhaps to bringing things. You've also got another 9 here, so you've got 3 9s, and that is a cumulative effect. So coming to the end of something. So perhaps coming to the end of a cycle, although there's nothing here to indicate it. Perhaps you're getting closer to that. So if you've had a cycle where there've been a lot of responsibilities, a lot of hardships, a lot of burdens, that looks like it might be coming to an end. There's some indication here that we're gradually getting towards the end of it, but I don't think it probably won't be this year, because even though this is a mid-November reading, we're only up to the number 9 in the cards here. So it takes a little bit more than that to get you to move into a different cycle. Now here you're being acknowledged for something. So some energies and creative projects that you've undertaken, or something like that. People are recognizing you. Perhaps they're acknowledging and saying, a job well done. Look what you've done. Fabulous. We think that's wonderful. At work, you might be given some acknowledgement. You may be given a certificate. You may be given a bonus, perhaps even a promotion. But this is acknowledgement of some sort. And that's often from your peers or the people around you, holding a light up and saying, well done you. So, well done you. Gemini, here we've got the 7 of Pentacles. Now, this is quite an interesting one. I always like this one because this is looking and reviewing the efforts that you've put in. Now, as you can see, there are many different portrayals on those pentacles. So, this is a harvest. What are you getting as a result of the work you've been putting in? Has it made you feel stronger? Has it been too much effort? Has it required you battling to get there? What intuition, what insight has it brought to you from your hard work? How does your heart feel about the hard work you've put into it? How is your health and well-being as a result of the hard work? And how is your mental health, and how is your spiritual growth been from all the efforts that you've put into things? So this is kind of an assessment card, and I guess a bit of a report card that you can tick off to look at where you've been putting your energy and whether it's worth continuing. And you can look at this as a bit of a scorecard and assess it for yourself. Is it worth, because you've got this acknowledgement card and this victory card, see, and he's wearing the wreath upon his head, and there's a wreath around this pentacle at the top. So it's talking about the efforts you've put in here. There's your passion and your enthusiasm here. And here is the physical labour, the results of the physical labour and efforts that you've put in. Are you happy with that? Do you want to continue? Do you want to change direction? It's a kind of a little bit of a, as I said, a little bit of a report card that you can tick and see where the value lies in where you've been putting your energy. Now we've got the Knight of Swords. Some dragon that you're slaying here, as you can see. So Knight is quite capable of slaying the dragon. He looks like he's got the better hand, the upper hand here. So getting the upper hand, perhaps in a legal situation, having good control of your thoughts, your mental processes, anything legal. And this can be quite a strong and positive card. This is being brave, being bold, being fearless, taking on challenges that perhaps other people see as being too big. But it looks to me that you are quite fearless and quite brave. And even though, you know, other people might be frightened off by this creepy looking dragon, it's no match for you. You are determined to win. That's showing determination, showing courage. It's showing mental agility and clear thoughts and a whole lot of bravery. So there you go, achieving what you want. Through your courage, your bravery, your mental astuteness, and your clear thinking. I'm going to leave it at that, Gemini. I do hope the readings helped you in some way and helped you to recognise energies that might be playing out for you in mid-November. But with all these nines on the table, I do think that you'll be moving on to better times soon, but not necessarily this year. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.